Hello, welcome back to From the Abyss. I believe this is episode number 6. So, yeah,
Did
glad
you
you're.
miss me? I'm back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Tyler's back. Let's fucking go!
Let's
Woo!
go! I
Said
came back.
said no one ever probably because nobody listens to this shit. Because I see
I
those
said
YouTube
that.
analytics. I see them fucking YouTube analytics. You better watch this shit the whole way through,
Dead
or
ass.
we're gonna.
I thought you were gonna fucking say probably nobody asked ever because no one cares about you, Tyler. It's straight. I swear, I thought you were gonna say that for a minute.
No, I'm not that mean. At least, not when I see the red
That
dot.
keyword. Keyword. That mean.
Yes.
Goodness, a little.
So yeah, we've got some things that we want to talk about because we like to talk.
Gamers. We are gamers. We like to talk about gaming because we're gamers.
Yep.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Speaking of gaming, that Xbox and Bethesda showcase was today. I didn't really watch it at all, but some of the stuff that I saw looked pretty cool. Like
I didn't see it.
yeah. My main takeaway from it was that Overwatch 2 is going free to play, so that's very exciting.
See, that's not really exciting to me though, because if it's free, that means the loot boxes are going to be absolutely atrocious.
Ferocious.
Yeah. So fancy word of saying, "Wow, this is dog shit."
You mean atrocious, not ferocious.
I just took an L there.
You take L's all the time, no sir. Nah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good thing that Overwatch 2 is going free to play because from most of the gameplay we've seen, that's pretty much just a big update for the base game. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's also the funny thing. It's not even like a sequel. It's just a fucking updated version of the original. That's like
yeah.
such bullshit.
Well, I mean, I guess the main thing was that they were adding a single player mode to it. So I don't know if that's also going to be free, or are you going to have to pay for that? Because I always assumed that if you had, because from what I remember hearing, I think the original plan was for Blizzard, was what Blizzard was going to do with it was that they were going to be like, okay, you already have Overwatch 1, you get the multiplayer for Overwatch 2 for free. But from what it looks like now is that everyone's getting Overwatch 2 for free.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust it. But then again, I never really played the first one because, if I'm gonna be honest, Overwatch was never an interesting game to me.
Hmm. See, I was the opposite. I loved Overwatch back in the day, like when it was around the first year anniversary and like even the second year anniversary. That was when I played it the most. And I mean, occasionally, every couple of months, every couple times a year, I'll hop on and see how the game's doing. And I mean, it's usually pretty easy to find games. And I mean, I have a bunch of Funko Pops of the different characters and
I'm a Lady Winston. I'm a
stuff like
Lady
that.
Winston.
Yeah, that song. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm excited for Overwatch 2 because it looks like they're doing actually a lot of stuff different to it than just being a visual upgrade, which I can always appreciate. And I mean, Blizzard not. I mean, some of the business decisions they make are. I mean, we don't need to talk about Diablo Immortal, but like when it comes down
Oh
to it,
God.
they can make a damn good game. So
I mean, I don't doubt it's a good game. It's just not one for me.
yeah.
See, while everyone was playing that, I was either playing like fucking Call of Duty or like trying to get the unicorn in Undead Nightmare Red Dead Redemption.
Mm. Yeah, that was
Cow.
also that's funny because that was probably when I was playing Call of Duty the most too. Which
Oh
that would
yeah,
have
I'm a
been
Call of
like that would have been
Duty.
like Infinite Warfare Black Ops 4 days. Ugh.
Well, since we're in the video game topic and we just mentioned Call of Duty, we should probably talk about Vanguard.
um, I have no input on it because I never played it, even when the free week or whatever the multiplayer's at. I never touched it. So yeah, I have no input on this other than I watched a YouTuber who I don't know if I want to name just yet. I
I
watched a
probably wouldn't.
review.
I probably
Yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah. I don't want to tread any deep water here. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
We'll just act like we don't know him.
Now,
That was funny. Fuck you.
it was funny, but like they fucking gave it away. Okay, okay. Hopefully YouTube
It's
doesn't
okay.
snipe my ass for this. Hey, if it isn't, I'm on Spotify, so fuck you.
They're gonna snipe you like a Chris Kyle.
I
No,
don't know.
listen,
I don't know who that is.
sniper guy. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna just put my quick input on it because I've played the game throughout. It fucking sucks. Oh my god, Vanguard is like Call of Duty World War II, but like so much fucking worse. Like it's a garbage Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's basically what I've heard, and I mean, I haven't seen anything from Modern Warfare 2 because I've kind of deliberately not watched anything about it. Because I don't know, that game I'll probably wait for a sale because I'm more excited to play the campaign than I am the multiplayer. Because the
Basically,
last Modern Warfare's campaign was so good that it's just like, man, I want to see where they take it next.
basically Call of Duty Vanguard, my input on it is this basically. The campaign is more of a movie than a video game, which just sucks. The multiplayer makes you want to fucking cry. And the zombies, you can't even call it a zombies. It's a pathetic attempt of a zombies. It makes you also want to cry.
Yeah, I heard the zombies was more like objective based than the standard round based, which literally everyone is used to. So
It
I
wasn't
don't I
like
don't know why. I don't know why they wanted to do that.
the objectives are so fucking mind numbing that like they're literally all like three different ones and you have to keep doing them and there's no Easter egg ending. There's no like end goal. It's literally just go do this at one or just stand there, do whatever you want. And it's so boring because it's like I don't want to stand at an objective for 5 minutes with my thumb up my ass waiting for zombies to die. I want to go around running around the map shooting them while waves come. Like and they took the fucking ray gun out. Why? What is a Call of Duty Zombies without a fucking ray gun? That is like that's blasphemy right there. That is
Wait,
straight up
so
blasphemy.
is it just the rig on the gun, or are there no wonder weapons at all?
I don't think there is any. Well, I've only played like 5 matches of Vanguard Zombies, but I don't think there's any wonder weapons at all. There's nothing. It's
If there's
literally
no
just
wonder
regular guns.
weapons, then yeah, they man, they dropped the ball hard with that one.
They really fucked over Vanguard Zombies because it's
Yeah,
so boring.
I'm
The
glad.
multiplayer makes you want to fucking cry because it's like
Yeah.
literally the same guns we've been playing with for like how long, and the campaign is so boring. Like literally, like there's cutscenes are longer than the gameplay. It's criminal. It's literally boring. Fucking and they're talking to the developers of the game. I don't remember their names, but one of them fucking I remember said how there were no very well known characters in Call of Duty, and all of us fans literally can
Captain
think of more than
Price,
10.
Ghost, Soap, Woods, Mason,
Nathan, Rem-
Menendez, Reznov.
Dimitri, Dimitri, the guy you
Yeah,
played as in fucking World at War
yeah,
and saw die in Black Ops 1.
yeah. And then of
Like,
course all the zombies characters: Nikolai, Samantha, Takio, Dempsey, uh,
are you fucking
Richtofen.
kidding?
It's like what? There are no memorable characters in Call of Duty.
We just named like 10 of them. Like, I don't understand, man. I might just be going nuts. I think I'm just mental. I'm mental now. Crazy. Spouting words. I don't know what they're doing anymore. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2
Yeah,
better be good. That's all I'm going to
yeah,
say.
yeah. I hope Modern Warfare 2 is good. I mean, I'm sure it will be because it's Infinity Ward, and at the end of the day, they do know how to make a solid game. They're
The
probably
next
they're
Call of
probably the
Duty.
best out of the three main COD developers at this point.
You know what the next Call of Duty should be called?
What's that? The one that's
Call
gonna
of
come out?
Data. Call
Call
of Data, the Battle of the Storage Unit. Because if it's a Modern Warfare sequel game, it's probably going to be a lot of gigabytes.
I think because didn't for Vanguard didn't they cut down on the storage a lot
Yeah,
for that
like
one?
there's nothing to install for Vanguard except for the game itself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I looked at the Xbox store already because I was kind of curious, and there's content packs for it, which I mean Black Ops Cold War had that too, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think the game will be as massive as that because Warzone isn't like directly tied to it. Because I think the biggest part of Modern Warfare's like reason for being a massive game to install is Warzone.
Yeah, and here's the thing: Warzone isn't even fun.
Yeah, I mean, I get the appeal of Warzone because it's like first person. It's really like it can be fast paced, but it can also be kind of slower paced at the same time if you want it to be. But I don't know. I feel like the map is way too big. I feel like the time to kill is way too fast. And yeah, it's just not really that pleasant of experience. And I mean, I have a controversial kind of battle royale opinion, but I feel like, and I probably won't even get that people that upset. But I feel like if you want a nice, solid, like refined, like just pure fun gameplay experience for battle royale, I think Fortnite's the best way to go. To be completely
Hon-
honest, Apex,
Honestly,
Apex is close. Apex is close, but Fortnite's the best in my opinion.
all I'm gonna say is that with Warzone. I don't look forward to landing and getting fucking 360 no scoped by a guy with an LMG and a tripod, just to fucking go to Gulag, probably win, and then fucking get the same exact death again, and then the game tell me I lost.
Yeah, that or get sniped after like seeing nobody for 30 minutes and getting sniped by a guy that you didn't even see in a window that was like two
Fucking
minutes away.
impossible distance.
Yeah,
It's fucking stupid. I don't like playing Warzone. It's not fun.
yeah. And
Like,
can we also talk about how the fucking Godzilla event? I looked it up. The day they announced the Godzilla event, it was like a year and a month after Godzilla vs Kong the movie came out. I don't
yeah,
know
because
what they were thinking with the timing for that shit. Like
they
there's
gotta
nothing wrong with the
capitalize.
fact that they did it. It's just like if you're gonna promote a movie like this, why not do it when the movie's actually releasing?
Because you gotta capitalize somehow. Like, come on. They get
Yeah, but
money
like,
off it, they're gonna do it.
well, yeah, but like, I don't know, like with, I don't know, like Fortnite does their skins pretty, in time with new shit that's coming out, and usually whenever Halo Infinite came out, they put Master Chief back in the shop, and like all the other Gaming Legends skins back in the item shop,
I don't know. That's just
and like
something they
they'll
would do.
and like they'll periodically put like some of the Marvel stuff back in the shop, like whenever, like literally Doctor Strange was in the Battle Pass last season because his movie came out last month during when the season would be around.
Because, like, why not?
And
Why
then
wouldn't
and
they?
then and then for this season they put Darth Vader in the Battle Pass because there's a bunch of Star Wars shit coming out this year. Like around the same time, like the Obi-Wan TV show, which I heard is really good, and probably a
What's
bunch
Darth
of other stuff.
Vader's, what's his pickaxe?
It's literally just a stick with the Sith Lord emblem on it.
Why? Why don't they make, like, lightsabers as fucking pickaxes? I don't care if they ruin the actual melee weapon. Just
I
fucking
don't
do it.
know.
It's
I don't know, man. It's weird.
pussy. It's like, Jesus Christ, can I be Darth Vader and have a red lightsaber as a pickaxe? Think of
Yeah.
how good I would feel if that could happen. I
Oh
would
yeah, that'd
felt
be
so
fucking
nice.
awesome. Yeah, that'd be so
Just go
fucking
around
cool.
feeling like a fucking badass. But no, the game's like, have a stick. Like a fucking credent. I don't care if
Yeah,
they ruin the appeal of having them as a melee weapon. Still, it would be cooler and feel more right.
yeah. I
Like,
mean the
stop
light.
being a
I mean
pussy and
the
do it.
lightsabers aren't even in the game now. So like they took them out last season. So I don't know what they were thinking with that. They
All
really,
I'm gonna
if they're
say,
gonna, and it's not even like the red lightsaber that's the mythic weapon isn't even Darth Vader's. It's Kylo Ren's. Like like nobody's gonna confuse that because
Literally
obviously
just
Darth
take the
Vader's
sides off,
thing
and you
doesn't
got a
have
Darth Vader
the
lightsaber.
guards on him.
Literally just take the red sides off the lightsaber, and you basically got a Darth Vader lightsaber.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was funny. I actually saw a discussion on Twitter. Well, it was not really much of a discussion. It was more of an argument between a bunch of people on Twitter. Basically, like one person was saying how like the guards on Kylo Ren's lightsaber would be like ineffective because obviously that's a bit of the lightsaber and it would just like cut you. But like I guess the lore justification for that is that it's not actually shooting out enough energy in order to actually do anything. And it was because like the way he made the lightsaber was so scuffed that he had to do that just so it wouldn't like explode.
No, literally Kylo Ren's lightsaber. The attempt was just to make it look cool, but
Oh yeah,
honestly, it just has a stupid build. That's basically all you got to say about his lightsaber. It's just built really dumb because
yeah,
it's pure
I agree.
light. So even like they can't just say, "Oh, it's the sides aren't light enough. They're not strong enough to like burn." That's pure light energy. That shit's gonna burn you no matter what. It's gonna go through your fucking hand. So Kylo Ren's lightsaber just has a really dumb build. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm
Like
not
I,
I'm not a
I
huge
don't know.
Star Wars guy, so I don't really give a shit. But
All I'm gonna say is if Fortnite adds in Emperor Palpatine anytime, I'm buying him instantly because he's like my favorite Sith member.
there's a good chance they'll do that if they them or I feel like Count Dooku would also be a really cool skin for them to have.
Darth Maul probably.
Darth
Just give him
Maul,
a
yeah.
fucking stick. Give him a stick instead of his dual lightsabers, because fuck, they suck at doing shit like that. Just give him a goddamn stick to twirl around like an
Yeah.
idiot.
I think that's why they haven't done Darth Maul yet, is because they don't want to do the dual lightsabers as a pickaxe, which it'd be so cool if they could do that. I mean, they realistically could, but, it's whatever.
What would Emperor Palpatine's pickaxe be? Probably just a stick.
Probably just be, well, I think for whenever the Marvel season that was like all Marvel, like Avengers and X-Men. For Storm, well, it was I think it was for Storm's pickaxe, she was just like a lightning thing.
Yeah,
Basically
I'd
like a
probably just do the same
stick
for
of
him.
lightning. So yeah, they'd probably do something like that for Palpatine. But yeah, other games. I played the demo for Metal Hellsinger, and that game fucking slaps. Holy shit, I'm super excited for that. Um, it's more indie kind of game, but the whole thing of it is like imagine Doom, but you have to shoot to the tempo of the song that's playing in the background. Which sounds kind of weird on paper, but whenever you actually start playing and you actually get into it, it's actually really fun. And they have a
Um,
lot of big name metal musicians like doing music for it, like Matt Hafey from Trivium, Surge from System of a Down, Randy from Lamb of God. The demo had the lead singer from Dark Tranquillity and Elisa from Arch Enemy. There's a bunch of Tatiana from Ginger. I'm trying to think of who else is all part of it. A bunch of big name frontmen for big bands are doing contributing music for it, and it's really cool. And I'm super excited. The game's coming out in September, and I'm gonna try to pre-order it because it's dope as fuck.
they
Liter- literally, video games and metal are like my two favorite things. So like when you put that together, it's like,
Did
that's the
you
good
see that
stuff.
there's a new Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order coming out?
Yeah, I saw they're releasing a second one. That's cool. I didn't.
I'm really excited because it has the main character is one of my favorite actors because I watched Gotham, and he's in that.
Mm,
And also, I played the last Fallen Order game, and I thought it was so fun. So I'm excited for that game to come out.
yeah, yeah. I haven't played Fallen Order yet, even though I really should because it's on Game Pass. But yeah,
Really good game. Really good game.
That's what I hear. But I'm lazy and just get caught in my traps of Destiny 2 and Fortnite.
It's understandable. The last
Yeah.
time I beat the whole entire game, and then like I haven't touched it since. But still, it's like I really love it. I think it's a little lengthy, but it's a good game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind if games are long. That makes it even better, honestly.
Uh,
Um,
hmm.
yeah, trying to think of other cool gaming shit that's happened. Well, I kind of already mentioned Diablo Immortal, but we don't need to talk about that because
Cringe,
yeah.
cringe.
The worst part about it is that I heard good things about the actual gameplay, but it's just the fact that they chose the way they chose to have the monetization be is just really weird and just scummy.
It's understandable. Should we talk about stuff that's not video games now? Since we
Um,
talked about that
yeah,
the whole start.
I was just gonna bring up that Lamb of God released a new song, which is it's called Nevermore, and it's fucking amazing. I really love it.
Hell yeah.
They're releasing a new album in October that I'm really excited for, and they're touring with Killswitch Engage and a bunch of other bands, and they're not playing anywhere near me. Uh which is, I mean, it's not a big deal because I already saw Lamb of God this year with Megadeth, and I saw Killswitch Engage last year, so it's whatever.
It's all right.
But yeah, Guar released new album a couple weeks ago. I've been jamming that a lot. It's really good. It's really
I
funny.
haven't lis- I haven't listened to that, but I listened to Decapited's new album the other
Yeah,
couple days ago,
yeah.
and I thought it was really nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what'd you think of that one? I liked it. I haven't listened to it though a whole lot.
I think it's
Um,
really good, but that's just because I love Decapitated.
yeah,
It's one of my favorite bands.
yeah. I like it because I just like some nice, nasty fucking death metal. So,
It's
um,
all right.
I finally listened to Lorna Shore's newest song called Sun Eater, and
Oh, that's a
it's
good song.
yeah, it's a Lorna Shore definitely has found their new style.
It's like
Like
power
just
metal almost.
yeah, it's like power metal mixed with deathcore. It's really weird, but it's cool.
It's good. It's good sounding. It sounded
Yeah,
like beauty.
yeah, and Will
Maybe
Ramos
Oreo.
is fucking nuts. He's an
They stuck a
insanely
camera in
talented
that
singer.
motherfucker's throat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I haven't watched that video, but I watched a little bit of the video that he did with Revolver magazine where he tried to figure out if it like listening to music and it was like if it was like an actual animal or it was a human making the noises. I watched a little bit of that and that was funny, but
I don't know. I just thought it was stupid because it's like, what makes his throat do that? It's like, I mean, it should be obvious. Just can do it.
yeah.
I don't know why they
And
gotta stay
it's
camera
always
in him.
hilarious because like he looks like a SoundCloud rapper. Like
He does
not
look
in
like a
disrespect,
SoundCloud rapper.
but he doesn't look like you would just see him get on the mic and just drop the nastiest like gnarliest fucking guttural vocals you've ever heard.
He's skinny. Like he looks really small, but he makes a lot of noises.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
vocals that like him
Lorna,
now, I try to be.
yeah, and it's I wonder like I feel like when they were recording Into the Hellfire, they were just like they when they recorded the breakdown for that song, they just knew that like people were just gonna freak out over it because it was just so absurd.
Oh yeah, but like Lorana Shore is one of my favorite death metal core bands because of it.
Yeah, yeah.
If Ice Nine Kills didn't exist, Lorana Shore would probably be my favorite deathcore band of all time.
If who didn't exist,
Ice Nine Kills.
okay. I wouldn't really consider it Ice Nine Kills deathcore. I mean, some of the shit does get pretty heavy, but yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I like it. That shit's my favorite.
Yeah, yeah, I like Ice Nine Kills too. They're a good band. I saw that they're actually doing a horror convention, which
Nice, let's
is
go.
yeah, which is actually pretty cool.
The reason I love them so much is because they combine my two favorite things: metal
Yeah,
music and horror movies.
yeah, yep. Motionless in White also released a new album. a couple days ago. I've been vibing to that.
Everyone's releasing new shit except for me because I'm not part of a fucking band yet. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's the awesome thing about being super into music is that there's just and listening to a lot of different artists is that there's just new shit coming out all the time. So it's like every week or
Well,
just about every week, it's like something new that I want to listen to coming out.
yeah, I wonder when another Mayhem album is coming out. You know, like when I wonder when Euronymous is gonna pick the guitar back up.
Um, should we tell him, guys? I don't know.
That's the funny part. He can't.
Yeah, I don't know when Mayhem is going to be doing anything new. I mean, I know they're touring right now.
They're probably not going to for a long time.
Yeah, which I'm okay with that. The last album was good, so.
Exactly. Last album was really good, man.
But yep, Behemoth new stuff is good. They're releasing another single soon, so I'm excited for that. Um, Five Finger Death Punch have been releasing some new singles for a new album that's coming out, which isn't bad. I don't know. Part of me was I've been almost underwhelmed by them because I mean, for context, Five Finger Death Punch were one of the first like rock bands that I ever got into. So I've loved them for a very long time. But I don't know. Their new stuff just doesn't seem to be hitting quite like their older music. But although granted, I would say, I mean there have been good things out of it because there have been some lineup changes and all the members are sober now, which is, good for a
They
health thing.
weren't sober
But
before.
oh no, they weren't.
I know.
They were very much not sober. But
Those poor Christian people. What is stopping them? There we go.
Five Finger Death Punch, I don't think they are a Christian band considering Ivan says fuck in like every song.
I mean, they're Christians, but they're not making Christian like music.
Yeah. Speaking of Christians, Demon Hunters releasing new stuff. Not bad, not bad. Um, yeah, probably out of all the new stuff, I'm most excited to hear is probably new Lamb of God because I love Lamb of God. They're extremely good. But new
Yeah,
Behemoth, I'm excited for. Obviously, I said that already. Amon
yeah.
Amarth, new album coming out. I like that. The new song they just put out. It's pretty good.
I I
You what?
my favorite. My sorry, I lost train of thought. My
That's
favorite.
alright.
Want to know what my favorite Christian metal band is?
I'm almost afraid to hear your answer.
Behemoth. Behemoth's my favorite Christian metal band. Their music's always about loving each other and Christian stuff, you know. Especially "Oh Father, Oh Satan, Oh Son." That's my favorite one.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
kidding, not funny.
Of Fire in the Void. That's my favorite gospel hymn.
Burzum's my other favorite, like peace band. You know, like power metal band.
No, no, let's not go there. No, no, no. You know how I feel. You know how I fucking feel about Burzum. Let's not. Let's not do that.
Always talking about. He's always singing about peace and stuff. You know, and old people's wisdom. You know, he's a cool guy. Varg's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, Dark Throne's my favorite Jehovah's Witness band.
My favorite part about him is you can never tell what fucking metal genre they're singing. It's like, what genre is Dark Throne? Depends on the album.
Yeah, because like the early stuff is black metal, and then they went punk for a bit, and then they went heavy metal for a little bit, and now they're doom metal. They're all over the place, but I like that about them. That's why they're one of
They're
my
different.
faves in that scene.
They're different. That's why they're cool.
Yeah. I mean, no hate to all the bands that make, pretty consistent sounding records throughout their career. That's fine, but it doesn't hurt to change it up a bit.
Just because you're a
Honestly,
death metal,
honestly,
I mean, you
I
can't
think
only make.
I think that's why Metallica are as big as they are today. Is because they
Why can't
experimented.
develop?
Yeah, because they experimented and actually tried something different. Because they were like, okay, so we made 4 really fucking great albums with this one style, but let's just take everything back a notch and see how that goes. And boom, biggest band in the world, just like that, one album.
Wow, it's almost like innovating actually gets you somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't really understand why Metallica decided to become more just a heavy metal band than just sticking to thrash and sticking to the super long and fast songs. Is because they just didn't want to write that stuff anymore. They just were like, yeah, let's take a break from this. And then they made the Black Album, which is, I think one of the better albums in their discography. And then they made
I
Load,
guess so.
which I like, and then Reload was, and then they made Saint Anger, which I don't know. I feel like I respect Saint Anger more for what it did for Metallica than the actual music itself. Because like
I don't
I feel
know.
like I feel like Saint Anger was a product of its time because obviously, have you ever watched the Some Kind of Monster documentary?
I didn't because it looked really boring and I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Okay, well, it was a good time, but yeah, it provides a lot of context to the reasoning why uh, the Saint Anger album sounds the way that it does. Ignore my burp, or keep
Keyboard.
or rewind it over and over again for your listening pleasure. You can do that too.
That's what I
I
do. I
won't.
didn't
I
know
won't.
this
I won't. I
podcast
won't say
became
nothing about it.
ASMR. I didn't know this podcast became ASMR.
Well, I mean, you can if you want it to
We're
be.
innovative. I guess we should probably take the time now to discuss my new Battle Vest plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you
I
can.
figured we were gonna bring that up at the beginning, but then we started talking about video games, and we were like, all right.
We lost track of time.
Yep. So what all patches did you get for your vest? You were gonna tell me, and then I was like, nope, save it for podcast.
So first off, I went to a Goodwill the other day just to look around, and I found
Ooh.
this vest, and I bought it for $15. And then
Okay.
I was like, "Hey, I really like making battle jackets and shit. I'm gonna make one out of this."
Hmm.
But basically, I'm just gonna run down all the patches I bought for it, and these are all the ones I'm putting on it, and the only ones that are gonna be put on it. Because I'm not putting pins on this one, because it's nice. But basically, I'm on the front. It's gonna have 4 patches on the very top, and they're both color coded in a very nice way. They're like Christmas colors, and I love it.
Okay.
But on the left side, we're gonna get a red autopsy one because I really love autopsy.
Okay.
And right above that one is going to be a red Cannibal Corpse one because that's my favorite death metal
Mm.
band.
Is it of like any particular album or?
It's no, it's literally just the wording logo.
Okay. Okay, it's just the logo. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, the front ones are only going to be logos. The back ones are like albums and shit.
Hmm. Okay.
Um, but on the right side, these are green patches, and I really love that. But one of them's a Cannabis Corpse patch because
Yeah.
I like it because it's funny.
Yeah.
And
Can plus you gotta have Cannibal Corpse and Cannabis Corpse. That yeah. It's just
yeah,
right.
it's right and it works. But basically, and then after that, I also have an obituary patch that's the logo and it's the words and it's green and it's I like that because obituary is my
Hmm.
second favorite death metal band.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like some Obituary. They're a good band.
Uh-huh. And moving on to the back, the top ones are all gonna be like actual album ones, but basically,
Hmm.
we got a Napalm Death one, and it's the Mentally Murdered album, my favorite Napalm Death album.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with that one, although I don't really listen to them at all.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Then the second one we got a Skeleton Witch one, the Forever
Ooh.
Abomination.
Okay, Skeleton Witch. I know them. I'm not super familiar with their music, but yeah.
It's awesome shit. I love them. Next one we got is a really nice one. I really love this one. It's a violence one, and it's the Eternal Nightmare one.
Okay, was that the one with like the mouth and all the teeth and shit?
Yeah, it's that one. It's really cool.
Yeah. I like their
And
guitar
then
player, Phil Demmel. He filled in for Overkill's lead guitar player whenever I saw Overkill on tour, and he did a really
Mhm.
good job. And he's also done tons of fill in for a lot of other bands like Lamb of God, Slayer, just tons of
Yeah.
awesome bands. He's a cool dude, and great guitarist.
And then the last one for the top of the back is a toxic. I'm getting a Toxic Holocaust one.
All
One of my
right,
favorite thrash metal bands, and
yeah,
the album's my favorite Toxic Holocaust one. It's an Overdose of Death.
okay. I
It's
don't know
really
that one.
really nice. It's the one with the woofs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't listen to Toxic Holocaust at all. I'm not really into the newer age thrash. I feel like it's very hit or miss. I mean, Havoc's good. Warbringer's pretty good. Power Trip's good.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Riley.
yes.
But
And we got two back patches. One of them, the main back patch, is a Dystopia one. It's the Human Equal Garbage because that's my favorite Dystopia album.
okay, so like some punk on there. Okay,
Yeah, I got some punk because that's cool.
yeah.
And for the bottom, it's another back patch, but it's only like the wording logo. But it's a Cryptic Slaughter one, and I like this one because Cryptic Slaughter is a band that one of my favorite YouTubers before they fucking disappeared out of nowhere. Um, they got me into Cryptic Slaughter basically, and I
Oh,
really love the
wait,
wording. So,
wait, what YouTuber was it?
well, he's not really a YouTuber. He's kind of like with a bunch of people, but it's J Hoff Films.
Okay.
It was Chris Thrash. Like he had a Cryptic Slaughter shirt. I just like didn't know what the band was. I looked it up and I really liked them. So,
Okay.
that's basically it. That's going to be the new biker vest.
Yeah, sounds very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. And I guess since that's out of the way, we should probably get on the next topic. Why most metalhead rules are kind of bullshit.
Yeah, go through the what were some of the rules that you're thinking of? Because I mean, I feel like if there's any rules to any fandom, it's just immediately just I feel like immediately disqualified. But let's go through them just for fun.
They're not, these ones aren't really rules. These are kind of complaints, but like,
Hmm.
just because somebody has a certain band shirt, you have to fucking make them name 3 songs.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
kind of
like
bullshit.
the elitist shit like that. It's like
It's kind of
I don't know.
stupid.
I always assume if somebody's wearing a band shirt that they actually know the band. I'll be like, hey, cool shirt. I never.
Another one, another
Especially if
one is
especially if it's like not a not as popular band. Like
yes, it's
if so,
bullshit.
if somebody if you see somebody wearing a Megadeth shirt out in public, there's probably like a 95% chance they listen to Megadeth.
I wear a
Not
lot
that
of
Megadeth
band
is an
shirts.
obscure band, but I'm just saying
I
using them
wear a
as an
lot of
example.
band shirts where I couldn't name 3 songs of the band just because of the fact I don't look at the songs all the time. I just listen to them, which a
Yeah,
lot of people think is a poser move. But guess what? You can do it if you like just music, man. It's not a fucking encyclopedia. You don't have to read shit.
yeah. I mean, I'm not like that. I have to know the names of songs for the most part because it bothers me if I don't. If I have a song stuck in my head and I'm like, what the fuck is it called?
Oh yeah, Lost Wisdom by Burzum. Love that song.
Yeah. Or I'll think of a song in my head and I'm like, what song is it? And then I'm thinking like not even thinking about like hours. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's that band or that I haven't listened to in a while. But
There's a riff stuck in my head, but I can't name the song. Let me just play the riff real quick, and maybe I'll think of it.
okay, okay, all right. If you forget that
Also,
one, that's kind of cringe.
no,
but
listen.
but yeah, anyways, because I have a hot take that I just thought of. But if there's any more, if you'd like to continue on with your point, then go ahead.
Here's another rule I think is kind of bullshit. Well, if you're a metalhead, you have to know how to play at least one instrument. This is kind of bullshit just on the fact of
I've
where
never heard of that one.
I've heard it a couple times. Some people say you have to learn how to play guitar just to be a metalhead, or you have to play drums, or you have to
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
do something that's not vocals, and it's stupid because it's like music is something you're supposed to use as an escape. There's no restrictions here. It's just supposed to be enjoyed. I don't know who the fuck is trying to make restrictions for it, Euronymous, but stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard that one, although maybe because I'm partially immune to it because I play guitar. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, I mean, music is just, if it's just something that you just enjoy, that's cool. That's great. That's awesome. But, and here's what I was going to bring up is that a lot of people say that like metal or like music or whatever is like not just like a hobby, it's a lifestyle. I kind of disagree with that
It can be a
because
way to make
because
your
I don't,
lifestyle better, but it's not
yeah,
like an improved lifestyle.
yeah, like I mean, it's happy, but like, and I think my sense of fashion sense has increased since I started wearing band shirts.
Mine
But
definitely did.
not that I, not that I ever had much of a fashion sense ever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't live my day-to-day life based around what music I listen to. So I feel like that's kind of dumb. It's a dumb
Listens the
thing
bolt
to say.
thrower, starts fucking starting a war everywhere you go.
Yeah. I mean, I
Just
feel
listen
like,
to My Chemical Romance and just starts crying everywhere.
I mean, if music gets you into like actually like researching into certain things, like if you listen to like Sabaton or like Iron Maiden or a band that talks about history a lot, and you actually get interested in history because of them, I think that's cool. That's fine. You
I
know.
don't know. I was listening to Sabaton the other day. I thought they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Sabaton a lot. They're a good band, even if
I
some of their
grew
stuff is
into
kind
them
of
a little
samey.
bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time I look at the vocalist, I just think he looks stupid. But like, I don't know why.
Is it the vest? Is it the vest and the sunglasses?
It's the sunglasses, the vest, and the pants. I just think he looks too prepared for something, and I just hate it. I don't like my OCD is freaking out looking at him.
Yeah.
Like something is wrong with his attire, and my brain can't put two and two together for it. It's weird.
Yeah. I
His
don't know,
outfit choice just pisses me
yeah.
off.
But I mean, it's iconic though, so I can't really knock it too
It's
much.
iconic, but like, why? My brain hurts looking at it. I don't know, man. Maybe because I'm just used to like the actual metalhead attire, which is just like a vest,
hold, hold,
pants,
hold,
like jeans and a t-shirt.
hold up. I don't think there's any actual metalhead attire you can wear whatever the hell you want.
I mean, there are like stereotypes of what a metalhead does dress like, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Usually like shit, which isn't
Usually just random
wrong.
shit. Whatever dirty laundry they have at the moment is what they're wearing.
Yeah, wearing whatever's clean. Which
Whatever cum
honestly,
stain underwear they got.
well, no.
I think so, Chief.
I would hope not.
I would hope not too, but I don't doubt that it probably happens.
Yeah. Yep. Any other things that you think are dumb that I probably think are dumb too?
I just don't like the people that think they're better because they know how to play guitar. But I
Yeah.
also don't like people in general that think they're better for anything because it's really annoying. It's like nobody cares.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you have a superiority complex. That's cool. I'm glad you're proud of yourself, but like, come on, man.
It's like I'm glad you have something to be proud of, but showing it off makes me like not like it. I don't know. I'm weird like that though. I don't like people that think they're better for knowing how to play an instrument. Like I play guitar and do
I don't think
vocals.
anybody likes people like that, to be fair.
It's like I play guitar and vocals and I suck at both of them. But even if I was good, I probably wouldn't flaunt them. I would just be like, "Hey, this is something I do sometimes."
Yeah, that's how I am with playing guitar. It's just that, if it comes up in conversation, I'll talk about it. But I'm not like, or if I'm introducing myself to somebody and they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I play guitar. I've been playing for like 5
I
years."
play guitar, bro. I'm so much better because I know how to play a fucking guitar. Did I mention I can play a guitar, by the way?
Yeah,
Like, shut
only
the
know
fuck up.
only knows 3 chords and owns a capo just to play Wonderwall.
I'm sorry, but if you say you're good at guitar and you play Wonderwall, I'm punching you right in the teeth. I'm gonna start playing the guitar with my taint at that point.
That'd be actually kind of impressive if you could do that.
You just slap your dick on top of the thing and it makes a
Yeah, I saw a really funny video. It was like you have you seen those videos on TikTok where somebody will accidentally slip and fall and it'll be like their dick is strumming the strings of a guitar.
I always do, and it's the one
Yeah,
that's like.
I saw I saw one like that where it was like the guy who was doing it, but it wasn't actually, but his dick wasn't actually strumming the strings 'cause it wasn't long enough, and that made me laugh really hard.
I like the ones where it's obviously their finger that they're doing it with, but
Yeah,
it looks like their dick, and it's just really funny. I like those. They're kind of funny.
yeah, yeah. And then the parody videos of where it's like, oh yeah, this is 100% real, and it's like you could obviously tell that they sped it up as a joke.
I hate. It makes me pain. It brings me pain
It
to
makes
watch the
me,
videos where
it
those
makes me
dickheads just throw all the picks inside the whole part of the guitar.
Oh yeah, I those come up across my feed and TikTok sometimes, like on my For You page. It's like 5 things to piss off a guitar player, and the first thing is dumping an entire fistful of picks into the sound hole of an acoustic. It's like no,
Fucking why? Why would you do that?
I hate that so
That hurt.
much.
That hurts my eyeballs to look at, and
It's
you're
a pain in
doing it.
it's a
Stop
pain
it.
in the ass to get just one out, let alone a bunch of them.
At that point, I would just start using my fingers. I don't care how much it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
Um. Yeah. Anything else you got?
Not really. That's about it. It's all
Hmm.
the shit that pisses me off.
Is that everything? Is that
What?
everything that pisses you off? It's just that? I mean,
I'm sure there's more,
sounds
but I can't think of them
sounds
right
like
now.
sounds like you got it pretty good, my friend. Yeah, I mean, there's the usual stuff, just like gatekeepers and shit like that, that just suck for any kind of thing that you're into.
It's like, hey, I can play the Doom thing on guitar. All right, learn music theory. What? What?
Yeah.
No. It's
Yeah.
like, can you play a Guns N' Roses song?
No.
First off, I don't like Guns N' Roses. Second off, I don't want to learn how to play a Guns N' Roses song. Third off, no, I don't.
Yeah. I'm
I
glad I
don't
kind of
like
just
Guns N'
have my
Roses.
yeah, I mean, usually people don't ask me to hear stuff like that, but I have kind of like my back pocket just some bunch of like AC/DC and Metallica riffs just at the ready.
I don't because I suck at guitar, but basically, pretty much, people keep shoving Guns N' Roses. Like, I always get asked, "Do you like Guns N' Roses?" Like, no, I don't like Guns N' Roses. Their shit is boring, and I don't like the vocalist because he thinks he's better than everybody else. I don't like him,
Yeah.
and I don't like Slash because I don't know. It's like it's
I
like
feel like
my problem
I
with
feel like
the
I feel like the thing with Slash is that like yeah, he's good, but there's a lot of other guitar players in the same era as him that were way better.
there's so many guitar players better than him, and that's not even the thing. His look is kind of like how you know how I my problem with the Sabaton singers look. I have that same problem with
Hmm.
Slash. I hate his fucking look.
Yeah, he
It
probably
pisses
wouldn't
me
be as
off.
famous if he didn't have the top hat.
The sunglasses and the top hat, literally, I fucking hate his look. He looks like a douche.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, most rock bands in the '80s looked like douches. So,
My response for Guns N' Roses though is Motley Crue's better. That's all I gotta say.
yeah, I agree.
I love Motley Crue.
Yeah, I like Motley Crue as well.
Literally, like just Motley Crue is just more favored to me
Yeah,
because I love Motley Crue.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of like '80s like rock and metal, like obviously I'm more into like thrash, like the big four, like Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest,
Hell yeah.
that kind of stuff. That's usually more kind of like classic metal that I like. Obviously Pantera, but they're like '90s, mostly '90s because their earlier stuff isn't on like available anywhere legally.
Mm-hmm. Of course. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of weird like that. Like, I don't like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
I
I'm not a
don't
huge
like.
Guns N' Roses fan either. I'm not huge for like classic rock. Like
I don't either.
as far as like intentional listening goes, I don't really listen to classic rock at all. Like I'll sometimes put on AC/DC if I like, 'cause, you know, they're AC/DC. Come on, AC/DC is great, but
I don't like Rolling Stones and shit either. Like, their shit's just too boring for me. I don't like the sound of it. It's just too boring.
you just pissed off a lot of people there. That's okay.
I mean, the people I pissed off are like 70 years old if they like Rolling Stones, so I don't got nothing to fear.
Yeah, they're as old as Keith Richards himself.
Literally. I'm sorry, but Rolling Stone's just really boring. It's just nothing special. It's literally just the same riffs and shit. Not the same riffs. It's just boring. I don't like it. I don't like classic rock. I'm a metal person. I don't like rock really.
Yeah, I mean, I think newer stuff. I mean, just production has just gotten a lot better, and I mean, that's the main thing. Music sounds a lot better now than it did back then.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know,
I
man. It's
watched, I watched, well, I've seen officially every Spider-Man movie now because I watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2 today. But I need to rewatch Into the Spider-Verse, and then soon, hopefully very soon, you'll start seeing some videos of me reviewing every single Spider-Man movie.
let's go. Travis reviews time. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. That's the main thing that I want to do.
Travis review
And,
time. Let's go. Come on into this bitch.
yeah, and if you're, and in case if anybody has listened this far, I doubt it, based on the YouTube analytics. But if anybody's wondering, those videos are
Nobody's
going to be
listening
like
to us.
more of a podcast style too. So not a whole lot of editing and like stuff on the visual side, just more of just listening to me ramble.
Travis, nobody's listening to this shit. We're talking to a void
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. Did you catch in the last episode when the beginning of the last episode when Joey shouted at his Xbox, and I was like, yeah, ladies hit him up, and then I was like, never mind, no women are gonna watch this shit. What's the point?
I was gonna say no. You should have fucking said he's not gonna get any bitches anyway. He never does.
Oh no, I mean, I would tend to disagree, but eh.
No, I don't. I've never seen him with a girlfriend ever. I've never have.
I mean, yeah, neither have I, but I mean, I don't think we should really be talking about people's personal shit here, but
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't at all because it's not important and it's not our business.
yeah.
I'm
So
just saying. I've never seen him with a girl.
if you got no bitches, that's cool. I mean,
Then
if you're a girl and you got
just
no
grab a
bitches,
rope and tie it to the ceiling.
I mean, hey.
Just grab a
Names.
rope and tie it to the ceiling and
No,
you
no, 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 we're not. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
kidding. Don't do that. That's bad. This is how we
That
tie it.
that actually
See,
that
you know how
actually
to do.
that actually brings up something that I feel like is really interesting. I've been watching this
Oh no!
YouTube channel called
I thought you were gonna plan.
no.
You're just about to say I'm planning to do it soon.
What the
What the
fuck
fuck?
was that?
The fuck was that?
What? Yeah, I'm
I
looking.
think I just
What
screamed a
the
little.
hell is that? Yeah, because it's just us in Discord still.
Wait, the emblem was an eyeball. So
Oh,
look in the thing and see if whoever
oh,
has an eyeball. Like who was
oh.
it, Joey?
It was probably his brother. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
Anyways, I
so
was saying, for everybody that's listening, and you too, Doster, I feel like you'd probably enjoy this a lot. look up Healthy Gamer GG on Spotify or on YouTube. It's this streamer who's a psychiatrist, and he gives.
谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，谢谢我，
Would you like to speak English, please?
Today's subject: slavery.
No, not slavery.
I'm kidding.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
It was Joey. I just saw his fucking name. It's Happy Guy.
Well,
it was Joey.
Well, it's his brother's account, so yeah.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little interference by a dumb.
Running the Discord server that we have is basically like running a daycare, so you know.
I had to become an admin just to make sure the other admin doesn't like get a whole overdose of power and start like fucking trying to kick people for no reason and shit. And I had to become an admin. I had to become an admin just to make sure the peace like stays in this group chat, because I don't know if it'll get out of hand. It probably will.
No, it's more like you were just like, "Hey, can you make me admin?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
That, but my reasoning for being one is because I just want to make sure the peace is kept here. I don't want like Brandon to like get overdose on power, and I don't want like people like Joey or something just doing random shit. I don't think he will, but I'm gonna be the watcher just in case. I'm gonna hide behind him and watch.
Yeah.
As soon as he like does one wrong move, I'm just gonna quick draw.
But yeah. Anyways, Healthy Gamer GG. Look him up on YouTube. It's Dr. K. He's a psychiatrist who's a streamer, and he talks to a lot of different people, interviews a lot of different people, including different streamers, and helps them with mental health stuff. And I feel like it's honestly helped me out a lot with kind of
I could help you out with problems,
understanding. Is it bad that I immediately knew what kind of problems you were talking about when you said that?
Probably, you down dirty dog. We're talking about sex. Just a fucking angry Joe thing. Sex. Travis, where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm just laughing. I just didn't expect that.
Sex. Something I have not done. I don't even know what a woman is.
You don't know what women are either? Shit. Okay. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me.
I thought it was a plant, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a type of plant that. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are you going with this?
You know what? I don't want to finish. Never mind.
Yeah.
You get the drift.
Yeah. No.
I'd rather not say. Very aggressive. What I was gonna say. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. No. I listened to a band called Fit for an Autopsy, so no, I don't know what women are. That's a disrespect to Fit for an Autopsy. They're great. I didn't mean that.
I'm a metalhead, so basically,
I literally, if you think of it, we literally have the fucking deck stacked against us because we're metalheads, we're gamers, we do a podcast together, we own a fucking Discord server, we wear basic shit out in public. We have a really fucked up sense of humor.
We're like a reverse magnet when it comes to women.
Yeah.
It just repels them away. We're like the famine.
Yeah. If it's not that, it's getting feelings way too fast, and then scaring them off. But that's not.
Just learn to love men like I do. Just be really gay. Happy Pride Month, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, Pride Month. Let's go. Fuck everybody, no matter who they are.
Like every other company does. No, literally, like as part of the LGBTQ myself, I should literally say, companies banking off it's kind of bullshit, but otherwise, I don't really care.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, it's Pride Month, so now it's okay for every company to fuck you in the ass.
I've heard the same argument over and over again. Like, why do gay people like us get like a fucking month to ourselves, and soldiers get like 2 days of it? It's like, first off, they get a lot more recognition. And we're already in a country that like basically denounces
Who
gay
who
people.
who gets more recognition? The veterans do.
The veterans, yeah, like they get enough recognition. My statement is, can we just enjoy our month in peace? Like, come on, grow up and just let it happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't know
Arguing
how
over that is like
I
a
don't know how I
12-year-old.
feel about like dedicating months to like certain groups of people because like I understand the sentiment, but it's like you should feel like that all year round, realistically.
Realistically, yeah,
It
but
should be
somebody
it
made
should
it a
be
month,
it should be
so
it
I
should
don't
be
know.
it should be Pride year every year instead of just a month every year. You know.
Yeah, but Travis, no matter what day of the year is, every time I try to kiss you, you just ask why I'm in your shower. I can't
Fair
tell if
enough.
you're laughing because you're just really quiet. Oh, okay.
Fair enough, I guess. I don't know.
I kiss you every time of the year, and you just fucking push me away and pepper spray me.
I have not once pepper sprayed you.
Viewers don't know that.
The viewers will never know what we do behind closed doors, which
No,
is
this is just
nothing.
suggestive. That's just suggestive. I don't even know what I tried to say.
Suggestive.
I don't know. I
You
don't
ever
know,
look at
Travis.
you ever look at a word for too long and it just starts to look weird? And like you start saying it and then it feels weird to say.
Dude, this feels like This feels like the same statement as, you ever just watch your food microwave too long in the microwave and start feeling like your brain's itching? You ever feel like your brain's itchy?
I hate that whenever you're cooking food in the microwave and it's like I don't understand this. It's like the food is like practically frozen cold. And then you put it in the microwave and then like 3 seconds after it immediately fucking explodes because it's so hot. It's like like there
Because the fucking
and like
microwave produces so much heat.
well no it's not that it's like it explodes and then I pull it out and it's like okay yeah surely it's done. No it's not. It's cold. What the fuck?
It's cool. It's because it's not perfect science.
Well yeah I understand that but it's just annoying. And now
Dude, I don't know,
I feel
man.
like we're that meme that Matt put in the group chat of like podcasters just talking about the most dumb pointless shit ever. Which I mean is kind of the point of why we wanted to do this, but
I don't know, man.
quote the retard before.
Pretty much. Like, except I'm an introvert, so going up to a cashier just makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah. Or that time that our friend Gannon literally made me buy this dumbass book at a bookstore that was going out of business to get interactions with women, even though she was like 40 and didn't want to be there. And I just had to look her dead in the eyes and be like, "Yeah, I'm buying this book with way more money than I needed to
I
spend."
mean, that's not the worst encounter you could have. I hate when
Yeah, I've had some pretty bad ones that I won't mention. Nothing not bad though. I'm not a
I won't
abuser.
mention mine. I won't mention mine, but
Oh
honestly,
wait.
like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't. I feel like we're talking. I feel like I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Don't mention that one.
I don't know what one you mean, but
I'll tell
I
you
mean the
after.
ones. Oh, okay. Well, it's all right. To be fair, I don't really have bad encounters because I'm like, I understand their pain, so I try to make it as easy for them as possible because I know what it's like
What do you mean understand their pain?
to be a cashier. It sucks.
Oh,
It's
I thought you were
awful.
talking about women. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, we were talking about women. I thought we were talking about cashiers the
I
whole
didn't
time.
well I didn't know what we were talking about. That's why I was confused.
That's why when you mentioned, told me about, I think you know what I'm talking about. I was like, wait, we had a bad cashier experience together.
No. The women.
Oh, that makes more sense then.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like we had a bad cashier experience together. I was like, I don't remember that.
No.
I bought you a Lamb of God Megadeth shirt, or no, I didn't buy that. Yeah, I bought you some kind of shirt before, but
I bought the tool shirt with my own money. I just had you buy it so that you get the discount for it. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
that is right. That's what it was. Okay, I couldn't remember. Oh, by the way, I bought that shirt too for me, Lamb of God and Megadeth shirt.
Oh, the same one. Yeah. That's a cool one.
I bought it because I had to. I was at the mall and I just had to have it.
Yeah, that was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. It was so good.
I love both the bands, so that's why I got it.
Yeah. I'm huge. I'm big fans of everybody that played there because obviously Trivium's my favorite band, and I like In Flames a lot, and obviously Megadeth and Lamb of God are two bands that I love very dearly. So yeah,
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm just all right. Well, yeah, that's about
yeah,
it. That's all
yep,
I got.
yep. You want to call it there?
We can call it there because we talked for a good bit.
Yeah, it's an hour and 5 minutes, so yeah, we're good. So thank you for everybody that has not listened this far ahead. We salute you for putting
Yeah,
up with us idiots, especially with the whole little situation there a few minutes ago.
yeah, we came inside each other a lot.
No, we did not do that.
We're celebrating Pride Month, boys. We're shooting loads on each other like the slime from Ghostbusters.
But yeah, thank you for listening on YouTube and on Spotify. Hopefully, y'all are checking it out on Spotify because that's why I put it on there.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back next time. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere this time.
yep. Hopefully, start seeing videos of the Spider-Man reviews coming pretty soon. Hopefully this week I can get one out.
I have something you can review.
If I can get no. My statement about running this Discord server like a daycare is really coming true, isn't it?
Hey,
It's
listen,
an adult.
man.
It's an adult daycare, which is the most fucked up thing ever.
Listen, now that I'm an admin, I'm like the father of this group chat. I'll keep the calm in it.
No,
That's my job.
I feel like I should be the father because I'm the one who came up with all the ideas in the first place. But
No, no, you're the grandfather. You're like the controller of all. I'm just here trying to keep the peace,
a
and
controller
Brandon's
of
trying to
all.
keep it organized.
Yeah,
No,
that's how it is.
Brandon's job is to keep it organized. Mine
Yeah.
is to keep it the peace like good in here. I'm making sure no one's fighting with anyone.
Yeah.
And then you're just in control of everything. You're like the godfather of this bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I'm just God, but I don't mean that at all. But yeah, anyways,
He's playing God.
Discord server is running well. Spider-Man videos coming out pretty soon, hopefully. New podcast episodes coming out soon. Bye.